Went to sleep and I woke up dead, but I changed my mind and I want to live my life A to Z, fill up all the vacancies, feel the vindication from the hate you get for chasing dreams. I'm major league with or without any cosign, stealing third base, no coach, no go sign. That's why I'm feeling how I'm feeling now. Music's my escape, but it's feeling even realer now. Grassroots, fuck that.
Nothing like a little bit of E double for a double assault MOAB, and yes, this is probably going to be my best gameplay on MW3. This is a 150 kill game, 3 deaths with a double assault MOAB. It's on the map Interchange, doing a little bit of A spawn trapping. No, I'm just kidding. We're just not really a support party or anything like that. We are playing with randoms, and you'll see here in a second what happens. But I'm in the G spot, the gifted spot, the spot that you always see all these gameplays on. Just working this A spawn area, and I do pick up a double assault MOAB and 150 kills. And I actually die 6 off a triple assault MOAB. You'll see coming up later in the game, I die on an 18 kill streak. On my 3rd kill streak, but I have to rush a little bit, and I get super lucky right there. I'm shooting at a guy, I run out of ammunition, I go for the commando lunge panic knife on tactical, which never works. You know, everybody's got those butter knives playing on tactical, and he leaves the game right in front of me. So I get super lucky in this game, and you know, to get gameplays like this, you do have to get lucky, and I do get lucky a couple times in this game, but that was the main one right there where I tried to panic knife the guy from across the map. But anyway, this video is going to be a little bit longer, and it gives me time to do a long commentary. And what I'm going to talk about is my video game history. Now, you know, I've been playing video games for a while, so I have to have a long video for this commentary. And yeah, so let's get into it. The first game I started playing was obviously Mario on the Nintendo, and you know, everybody's first game was Mario on the Nintendo, I'm pretty sure, especially for as old as I am. I'm, you know, like a grandpa right now compared to all of you guys, but definitely Mario. And the funny thing I remember about Mario was you had to beat the game or turn off your console. There was no save button. You couldn't save and start save your progress or whatever and start the next day. And I think I played like Duck Hunt and whatever other games were out on Nintendo, but primarily Mario. And then the Sega Genesis came out. I picked up a Sega Genesis and I played Sonic the Hedgehog. That was pretty much the only game I played on there, was the first Sonic. I didn't play any of the other ones, but that game was pretty fun. Again, you couldn't save your progress, so you kind of had to beat it or start over the next day. And then the N64 came out. I never got an N64, but I played N64 at my friend's house. And I think I played games like Blast Corps, Star Fox, and GoldenEye. GoldenEye was a lot of people's first-person shooters, and I think it was the best first-person shooters. And if you remember it, you had a Gold Desert Eagle, the FAMAS of that game, or you know, the ACR of that game, whatever you want to call it. It was the best gun. It was really fun to play. Definitely my favorite first-person shooter. And then I quit playing that and I started playing Counter-Strike. And a few of my friends played Counter-Strike. I didn't really know what it was. It was still in its very early stages, like Counter-Strike 0.1 beta or something. But I started playing right around when it first came out. And my friends were in this clan called Nude Clan. That's pretty funny. But Nude Clan, and they were in this league, this online league, gaming community, whatever you want to call it, called the Cyber Athlete Amateur League or something, Cyber Athlete League, and it was called Cal. And there's different divisions in Cal League. There's Open, Intermediate, Main, Premier, and Invite, and they go in that order. So everybody starts out in Cal Open. You have to kind of win or do very well in Cal Open to get moved up to Intermediate and Main. And you know, if you get it moved up to Intermediate, you have to win Intermediate to get moved up to Main. If you win Main, you get moved up to Premier. If you move up to Premier, you get moved up to Invite, and so on and so forth. But anyway, they were in Cal Main, and I was pretty good at the game. Like, I picked it up right off the start. I was really good at the game right off the start, and I joined their clan for a little while, and I played Counter-Strike for a while, but then I had to grow up, and I joined the army and moved to Hawaii. And when I moved to Hawaii, I really didn't play video games in Hawaii. I kind of just, I think I played Counter-Strike a little bit on and off, but I wasn't like a serious gamer or anything. I went to a couple LAN tournaments though, from people I had met over the, the last year. I won a couple of LAN tournaments in Hawaii and won a couple, like team-based objective games, 5v5 on the PC. Won a little bit of money, like some free T-shirts and like stuff like that, but nothing really big. And then I was in Hawaii, so I didn't play video games. I was out surfing and living my life and having fun and enjoying everything. But we also had Halo. The Xbox came out, and we had Halo in the barracks. I lived in the barracks, so I did play video games a little bit, but not a whole lot. I mean, I wasn't really good at Halo 2. I mean, we just played for fun. We messed around. We did some little bit of LAN tournaments, or not LAN tournaments, they're just like tournaments and stuff. And I mean, it was pretty fun, but I didn't really play Halo 2 too much. And then I moved to North Carolina, and I moved away from I moved away from Hawaii, and I moved to North Carolina. And when I got here, I was like, you know what, I'm going to start up Counter-Strike again. So what I did was I got online, and I got this it's a program called Merc Chat, and I got on there, and I hooked up with all the people I knew from 3 years ago, and these guys had never stopped playing the game, and they were exponentially better at the game, and they were pretty popular. They're well known. And a few of them didn't have clans or teams or anything, and they saw I was back. I was like, dude, we need to make a team and just go destroy, Cal Open, because that's where you have to start. So we made a team, a 6-man team, and we absolutely destroyed Cal Open. We went Cal Open Central, and we won, I think, 14 wins, 0 losses, flawless the entire time, whatever. And it was pretty epic. It was a good time. But then I deployed to Afghanistan, and we got moved up to Cal Main because we destroyed Cal Open Central. We got moved up to Cal Main, and I went to Afghanistan. The team kind of fell apart. They held it together for one more season. They won Cal Main flawless. I think 28-0 because you played 2 games instead of 1 game. 28-0. They got moved up to Cal Invite, and then they got to Cal Invite and they disbanded or whatever. But like I said, nothing I could do about it. I was in Afghanistan, and let's see. After I did that, I came back from Afghanistan and I played COD 4. COD 4, like M16 stopping power. I was destroying people in that game. That was my really first-person shooter that I was really good at. Besides PC games, that was my first console game I was really good at. But I got bored of COD 4 really quick after I got all the gold guns and titles, and it just got really boring. So I started playing Halo 3, and I fell in love with Halo 3. I was shoddy snipers all the way. I was a really good sniper, in my opinion. I actually started a second account for sniping. I bought a Dazzle capture card. I put a montage on YouTube, sniping montage on YouTube. But yeah, Halo 3 was definitely the first game I was good at. But I kind of got bored with Halo 3, and I played some Assassin's Creed, Gears of War 2, and some just other random games. But I didn't play for very long, nothing serious. I mean, I played Gears of War 2 online for a little while, and I don't know, it just got boring. And then I redeployed to Afghanistan again. And when I got back from when I was in Afghanistan, Black Ops came out. And unfortunately, I was in Afghanistan almost the whole time Black Ops was out. And we got it over there, but there's no internet over there. So all we did was play zombies, and that was kind of boring. And we don't have a whole lot of free time over there. So, but I did play Black Ops Zombies. And then when I got back from Afghanistan, that trip, I started playing Black Ops here in North Carolina, but I was playing solo. I didn't have any friends that played the game, and I had like a 4.11 KD, but I met some spawn trappers, made some friends, and that's all I did on Black Ops. Was pretty much spawn trap. I played Demolition solo a lot, and whatever. But I didn't really have a great Black Ops career. I mean, I had a high KD, but I just played Demolition and spawn trap most of the time. Pretty gay in my opinion. And then yeah, and then MW3 came out, and the rest is history. And you know, I started playing MW3, and I guess I'm pretty good at this game. You guys can tell me, but anyway, that's a little bit of video game history. As you can see right there, I call them both MOABs. Knife the air on my teammate's MOAB, just to make it official. And if you notice in this game, we did have a random on our team, capping flags, flipping spawns, so it could have been a lot better game, in my opinion, if I would have had a full party. But hey, what can you do? These randoms like to win the game extremely fast. As you can see, this guy right here is triple capping for no apparent reason. And yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and favorite the fuck out of this, because this is my best gameplay. And I'm out. Peace.